So here's what I'm doing for every woman watching this. I'm giving away my Course Scripting Accelerator for free. This is for the moms building in the quiet hours, staying up late while everyone is sleeping. This is for the 25-year-old tired of that soul-sucking job that when you get into the car after clocking out from your 9 to 5, you're thinking, why? What is this even for? This is for the woman in her 30s or 40s ready to pivot their life into a new direction. This is the kind of walkthrough I wish someone had given me when I started. To the woman watching this, maybe you're tired of clocking into that job that drains you. Maybe you're a mom managing a whole household and you keep putting your dreams last. Or maybe you're hungry and young and you're scrolling through TikTok thinking, well, how do I start something of my own? I get it, because I've been all of those women at one point in my life. And in this video, this is the one I wish I had years ago, because digital business, it's real, it's powerful, and it's yours to build. There's a lot of noise out there right now. People selling fake success, unrealistic lifestyles, or quick money without any foundation being provided to you. But I'm not here to sell you fluff. I'm here to give you the strategy that you need, the tools, the confidence, because this next chapter of digital entrepreneurships, women need to be leading it. Whether you want time, freedom, extra income, or a platform to teach what you know, you don't need to wait. You don't need a tech degree, and you don't need to be good at AI. But you do need the willingness to learn and tools to help guide you. So here's what I'm doing for every woman watching this. I'm giving away my Course Scripting Accelerator for free. This is the exact framework I created to help women script their first digital course or digital product using AI. It helps you to organize your ideas, plan your lessons, and build confidence in using AI that you can actually launch something with it. Whether it's a workshop you want to get started, an ebook, a paid guide, or a full-blown online course, this tool will help you walk through step-by-step how to get it done. You can click on the link below. No string attached, no pitch, just a gift from one woman to another, because I want more of us winning out here. Why AI makes this possible? So I want to take a second to talk about AI, because I know for some of you that word still feels intimidating, or you're not sure exactly how to use it for business. But here's what I want you to know. AI doesn't replace your creativity, it enhances it. You don't have to write 10 lessons from scratch. AI can help you brainstorm them, and you don't have to be a copywriter or an AI engineer. AI can structure your landing page, your entire scripts, your courses, your products, whatever it is. It can help you do that. You don't need to figure it all out overnight, but you just need the tools that can help you make it simpler. Women are using tools like ChatGPT, Canva, Notion, and my Scripting Accelerator to launch in 2 weeks what used to take 6 months. So the one thing that needs to be understood is that it's not magic. It's clarity plus automation. This is for you if you got a story, a skill, a message, or you want to build something of your own. This is for the moms building in the quiet hours, staying up late while everyone is sleeping, and doesn't need to be spending time scrolling on their phone. Instead, can use that time to better her future. This is for the 25-year-old tired of that soul-sucking job that when you get into the car after clocking out from your 9 to 5, you're thinking, why? What is this even for? This is for the women in their 30s and 40s ready to pivot their life into a new direction and finally bet on herself. This is for the women daydreaming of part-time side hustles and dreaming about full-time freedom. I'm not telling you that it's going to be easy, but I am telling you that it's doable. And it starts with one small step, which is clarity. That's what the accelerator gives you. That's what this video is about, equipping you to be able to start. So the digital business revolution is here. And here's what's happening right now. We're living in the greatest era for women to create income online. Digital products, courses, templates, bundles, communities, all of these aren't just buzzwords. They're how thousands of women are creating income on their terms. The difference is some people are sitting on the sidelines and others are watching videos like this and saying, okay, you know what? I'm ready to take that step. This is bigger than just one product. This is about ownership, time, freedom, creative expression. This is about rewriting your own history and creating a better future for the generation to come after you. We're rewriting the rules and doing everything our way now. So here's what I want you to do. Grab the accelerator, start filling in any blank ideas that you might have to start. It doesn't need to be perfect. Use AI to help you brainstorm and expand and outline and just let the picture become brilliant. And come back to this channel and I'll walk you through this journey and just stop waiting around. Stop waiting for the right time. No more letting fear win. Let this be the start of something real. Because the world needs more digital products made by real women with real voices. And I believe that includes you. So let's build smart. Let's build together. We need to break into this digital space and push some of the guys to the side, to be honest. You've watched everyone else do it. You've seen the Canva templates. You've seen the viral reels, the digital courses selling out, the TikTok influencers that are making brand deals. And maybe you've said to yourself, man, that could be me, but I don't know where to start. Well, this video is the start. I'm going to show you exactly how to go from idea to digital product launch. Even if you have no audience, no tech background, and even if you have zero confidence, this is going to be your sign. This is your strategy. So let's take it and build it together. When I first decided to build something of my own online, I didn't have a plan. I had a laptop and I had a little baby sleeping right next to me. And I had a strong desire to never rely on anyone else for income again. But I didn't want to chase the trends. I didn't have a huge following. I didn't have a bunch of subscribers. I just wanted to do something real, something that could make an impact, something that could grow with me. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to go from desire to clarity, where and how to do simple but powerful product research, and what tools that you can use to write your PDFs, script your videos, or record your screens. We'll also go over how to package and launch your digital product and how to do it without burning out or overthinking. Don't overthink every single detail. Take it from me, it's better to get started than to be paralyzed by perfection. This is the kind of walkthrough I wish someone had given me when I started. So first, we need to go from dream and having that fire to direction. This is where you need to have your mindset shift. Stop waiting to feel ready, right? So if you're waiting to feel 100% confident and ready, you'll be waiting forever. Clarity comes when you start having action. So let's start small and smart with what you already know. So your first step is going to be to define what you want to be known for. Ask yourself, what do people come to me about for advice? Or what do I know best and what can I talk about? What have you overcome that someone else might still be struggling with? What could you teach or share that would save someone else time, money, or energy? Here's a tip from the Millionaire Women Project. Your first product doesn't need to change the world. It just needs to solve one clear problem from one kind of woman, you. Which brings us to part 2, market research. So here's a quick market research 101, which is your second step. Research what women are already asking the tools that you're going to be using. So use YouTube search autocomplete feature. So like when you start typing in a question or a video topic and then it starts showing you the drop-offs of the possible guesses of what YouTube thinks you're going to ask, use that. That feature will help you to research or find what topics are popular at that moment. There's also other resources out there like answerthepublic.com where you can plug in your topic and get questions. Look at Reddit. You can look at Facebook groups. You can look at Google Trends. Anything within your niche that you're interested in, you can check out Amazon reviews on books about it, journals, blogs, news articles, whatever it is. Just start to do your research and look for repeated pain points, gaps in the existing product market, and really focus in on the language that your ideal audience uses. So if women keep saying, I'm overwhelmed and I don't know where to start, that's not just a complaint. That's the area where you should focus on. That's that pain point area. So let's get into creating your product, which is your step 3. So choose your format. Do a little bit more research on this because you want to start simple. You can do one of these or you can combine them with others. So PDFs are great for checklists, templates, planners, or you can do like a video mini course series. Use your phone or record your screen on your laptop. And then also with video courses, there's a lot that has to do with scripting, editing, and putting the course together. And we can get into that in another video. There's also a digital product idea of creating a workbook. You can use Canva or Google Docs. I've seen people even use like email challenges. You can do that using ConvertKit or MailerLite, Flowdesk, MailChimp, tools like that that'll help you to create. So here are some tools that are going to help you to create your digital products. So you have Canva for PDF designs, etc., etc. I recommend using the Pro version. I use the Pro version. You just get more access to different designs, but the free version works perfectly fine when you're starting out. Google Docs helps to make it easy to write and export all of your items as a PDF. And you're definitely going to want to use an AI product like ChatGPT. Use it for writing your outlines, writing your drafts, titles, and headlines. Again, prompting is an important part of using AI. You can also use to record your screen on your laptop, Loom. They also have a free version. And CapCut, that'll help you with editing. So let's get into writing and building your idea into a product. Step 4, right? So don't overthink. Start with a basic outline. What is the problem? Why does this problem matter? And what is the solution? So think like, how do I take action here? So here's a PDF example, right? So on the first page, you'll have your cover and like a little welcome message. On the next couple pages, you'll do the challenge and a backstory and provide a little bit of information. And on the following pages after that, you'll give your action steps or your templates that you're providing. The last thing will be your final page, which is going to be your reflection and the next steps that you expect that person to take. A short video example would be you start off with an introduction on why your recording matters. Then you'll provide the education. Then you'll provide the action steps. And then you'll just wrap it up with a motivational message. Okay, so now let's get into launching and delivering and how to sell it simply. So you don't need a fancy website. You don't need to code something from scratch. You just need a clear offer and a link, basically. So here are some platforms that you can use. There's StanStore, there's Gumroad, WAP, of course, the other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and MailerLite. There's ConvertKit for email delivery to send out your products through email if you're able to create an email list. The important thing is just to set a price that feels like a no-brainer for your audience. Then share your story and the problem that you're helping to solve. So let's get into how you can test by having a soft launch. Here's the strategy for a soft launch. So you'll talk about the why with the product behind the scenes and in stories and in emails and in videos. Create a wait list or use like an early bird discount to try and keep it available for people. Make it personal. Remember, this isn't a big brand yet. You're just showing up and showing yourself that you're providing a solution to other people. So be genuine. And I want to leave you with this message. You don't need a huge audience to start. You don't need a fancy background. You just need to take the one step. Then you take another step and then another. The world is shifting and more women are waking up and they're realizing they were never meant to stay stuck in someone else's system. Break away from the quote unquote rat race. That's what the Millionaire Project is about. And if this video sparked something in you, if you found clarity and direction, then imagine what we could build together inside of the full project. So I hate to say this, but can you please promise me that you'll take whatever you've learned and use it? Because this is the movement. It's already happening. And it has your name written all over it, or it can have your name written all over it. But nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to change if you don't take those action steps. So to be honest, my complete vision for the Millionaire Women's Project, I have such a huge, I've literally been praying about it because I want this to work out. I have a vision like 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and 10 years from now. So 2 years from now, I feel like there's going to be thousands of women that are going to be part of this project and have the ability to network together and push and motivate each other. 5 years from now, I want to start having programs that'll reach out to the younger generations of young women and even high school girls. And then 10 years from now, being able to have nonprofit educational, resources for women everywhere in every country so that they can have this mindset, so that they can know that making good choices is possible. Because personally, for me, I have siblings who didn't even finish high school. I have family members that they don't know any better than to just work that 9 to 5. I grew up in an environment where it was just paycheck to paycheck and never really even having your head above water, quote unquote. So if we can take all of this that we have learned as women in 2025 and help women all the way up until 2030, and young girls up until 2035, and we impact these women, it doesn't just change their lives. When you change one woman's life, it changes her entire bloodline, her family that she will have in the future, and it sets her children up to be in a better position than the women before her, right? So, for example, my daughter is going to have a better childhood and a better path available to her because of these steps that I'm taking today, because of the steps that I decided to take yesterday. And keeping that in mind, if we as women work together and we come together in the Millionaire Women Project and we collectively decide that women are going to do it. We are going to be starting businesses. We are going to be changing the lives of our family, of our bloodline for generations to come. If we make that decision together, then there's not going to be, first of all, you can't stop that. Once the ball gets rolling, it's going to just grow and grow. It's going to have a huge snowball effect. And I'm praying to God that it does, because I see this being as such an impactful way and spread the capabilities for other women to learn. As more people join, there should be the snowball effect where one woman has a certain skill and inspires another woman to then learn that skill. And then another effect of, well, okay, now we have lawyers and we have doctors and we have teenagers and we have girls that are deciding if they want to go to college and girls that never even dreamed that they could go to college, and they're all in the same community. And we have all those different types of women and young girls and young adults and inspiring older women that have all of the wisdom, and they already are successful doctors and psychologists and lawyers and baristas and all this mix of different female power that helps everybody to understand, hey, we can do this. So if you can take that vision, what I have in my head, and fast forward 10 years from now, will you be able to say, you know what, when this project started, I was there at the start. And now I've shown my younger sister, I've shown my cousins, I've shown my neighbor, my daughter, whoever it is, that they can do it too. and we just have many women from every corner, from the farmer's daughter to women that were born to families with doctors and lawyers in them, from women who grew up with nothing to the women who have created by themselves everything that they have. If we take everybody and we put everybody together, the world will literally have to recognize us, and we can change the status of every woman that comes across this community. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.